Hello guys, and welcome to another theory video. I am super sorry about all the delays in this. I had a lot going on in my family and I had a lot of issues striking that made it a little bit more difficult to find time to record. And when I did find time to record, I was trying to push out all of my class guide videos for Guild Wars 2. But without further ado, let's actually get into the video for a Dragon Age theory. Now, this theory is something that is more of a headcanon than something supported by the lore. It's what I think would make for a very good story and adds a lot more to the relationship between Mythal, Elgar'nan, and Solas. Now, before you get into this video, I would suggest that you guys go and watch my video over the siblings of Elgar'nan and that theory. There will be a little card up in the corner for you guys to go there and check that one out. Without further ado, let's get into this theory. Now, this theory came about when I was actually writing one of my fan fictions, and I was trying to figure out a backstory for the character Dirthaman. As you guys probably well know at this point, I'm a huge fan of Dirthaman. He's my favorite elven god within the pantheon, and I wanted something of his backstory for the fanfiction. So I did a lot of research. I looked at every single piece of lore around Dirthaman and found there was very little. This was before I did the research for the lore video over the Pantheon, and there were a lot of conflicting views about Dirthaman. Is he Falandine's brother? Is he not Falandine's brother? So I kind of took that idea that he is Falandine's brother and put a twist on it. He's Falandine's half-brother, and in the same instance, his cousin. Now, where this comes from is the relationship that we see between Mythal and Solas at the very end of Dragon Age Inquisition, before the Trespasser and all the other DLCs. And we see a very tender moment between them. It could state that they're just friends. It could state that they are friends with a far deeper bond than just mere friendship. And I kind of added a twist onto that within the fanfiction, that Mythal and Solas had a secret relationship around the time that Falandine was conceived, and at that time also Dirthaman was conceived, but with the Dreadwolf as his father instead of Elgar'nan. What does this do to the story? Well, it actually explains quite a bit between the lore with Dirthaman, or within the lore of Dirthaman, and that is the fact that we have the conflicting matter. Is Dirthaman Falandine's brother, or is he not Falandine's brother? And it makes it so that they're still twin brothers, but they're at once also cousins. And it just adds so much more depth to why Elgar'nan would have wanted Mythal dead. She betrayed him in many ways. And also to the fact that it adds something to Dirthaman's own backstory. He is the keeper of secrets. What greater secret than making him the forbidden child, or the bastard child, of Mythal and Solas. There is some evidence in-game that Solas has a thing for Mythal. I mean, he is constantly backing her as the greatest of the Elven Pantheon. He is extraordinarily close to her. He destroyed the world to avenge her death, basically, and then goes around and kills her, but that's another matter entirely. Or sort of kills her, he steals her power. And it just adds so much more to the meaning and depth about why Solas took the extreme when it came down to her death. To the point where he created the Veil, ripped the world apart, or in two, as the Fade was once originally part of Thedas, and thus ends up adding also something more to Dirthaman and his backstory as being the Keeper of Secrets. Now, this is just my opinion. It's a theory I came up with while writing. There is very little, if any, lore which can support it, but it does add so much more to the back history of these characters, and I would like to hear what you guys think on this theory. So, what do you guys think? Could Mythal have had a secret relationship with Solas, and thus ended up having a forbidden child or a bastard child within Dirthaman with him? Please leave your opinions and theories in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next theory video. Hopefully it won't be as long of a delay as this one was.